This morning I cried, and I'm going to share with you why. Online, you can get so inspired sometimes if you follow the right people, and you can also get so discouraged if you look at the wrong people. And by the wrong people, I mean the people who are not on your kind of path. Like, we sometimes want to have it all at once, and if we see somebody very successful, it can make us feel as if we are failures. If we see somebody killing it in their business and feeling like as if you have somehow failed, have somehow not done enough to reach that level. And it's not true, because on what we focus on is actually what we value most. And for some people, that is prosperity in financial areas, and for some people, their main focus is on relationships, or on creating positive change in the world. Whatever fills you up, whatever makes you feel alive and happy to wake up in the morning, that's what you're going to focus on the most. So doesn't mean that you can't have prosperity and all these things, but do not measure your success based on somebody else who has different values. And don't measure it based on anybody, because you are on a unique journey. You have unique experiences, unique personality, and unique situation. Like, nobody is in exactly the same shoes as you. So it's not fair to you to compare yourself. So why was I in tears this morning? Because it's so easy to have this challenge between pushing ourselves to reach a goal and pushing ourselves away. So it's very common on social media. People are constantly talking about hustle, about pushing through the hardships and all that. And there is value in commitment despite hardships and all that, but there's a very fine line between using your goal that you have for yourself, which can be like self-care, that you really do the things to make your life better. And then there's a fine line between abusing yourself for your goal. And what made me cry was seeing how my wonderful coach Xavier Dagba summed it up so beautifully. And I'm going to read you the exact words he said, because he posted something about being too attached to your goal, where it becomes a hindrance, where it becomes a bad path that you're going down, because you're abandoning yourself for your goals, instead of just going on your own pace and really loving yourself through the journey, because you are already beautiful and perfect just the way you are. Like, you are worthy of love and belonging exactly where you are now. You don't have to do anything to deserve a good life, to deserve love, to deserve belonging. It is, however, necessary, if we want to reach a goal, to put in some sort of effort. And the effort doesn't have to be huge, where you crush yourself in the process. You know what I mean? So here's the words that he said: give it your all, but without chronically sacrificing areas of your life that you deeply value. You make sure that your love and acceptance of yourself is not conditional to the achievement of what you want. And that's what made me cry. Like, the conditional love that I was used to give myself, like, only if I do this, this, and this, if I check off the whole list of things that I want to do, that's when I deserve love. That's when I deserve recognition from myself, like, to really admire that I actually did something today. You know, if I didn't, like, do the whole bunch of things that I wished for, then I'm like garbage, you know? It's not something that I consciously thought, but it's something that was ingrained from the conditioning that puts so much value on what you do than who you are. So the rest of the comment was, make sure that you are not ready to disown yourself if your desires do not unfold. So that is really vital. Sometimes when we don't reach our goals, it's almost like we throw ourselves away. And that is the worst thing we can do to ourselves, because you don't deserve abandonment. You don't deserve that meanness that was ingrained in you, as if your value as a human being depends on what you achieve. It's not. I hope this helps someone, and have a wonderful rest of the day.